The Valdosta Fire Department has upgraded each of its fire trucks by adding a piece of technology that will make firefighters' jobs a bit easier. Each engine and aerial truck has now been outfitted with its own iPad and MiFi pack that will allow for remote access to station computers while on the road and responding to calls. This new equipment provides an easy access point to a variety of necessary information, from building pre-plans to the locations of fire hydrants throughout the city. I visited the Valdosta Fire Department to learn more about how these devices will assist the city's firefighters.
As we advance with technology and everything in the fire service, it's always advancing, getting better and everything. We were behind as far as technology in the truck, and we added the iPads and the MiFi pack so we had access to the internet when we were on scene or around town. We have the capabilities of doing fire reports. One of the big things that the guys like is going around and doing servicing and flowing the hydrants. They're able to enter that information right in the truck while they're doing it live instead of putting it on paper and coming back and then entering it in the computer. So it's time effective. It's also cost effective because now we're not using as much paper because we're going more towards a paperless type system with the iPads that are in the truck. The greatest things with it is we have the ArcGIS system that's in the truck, which is a mapping system that we have in there, and incorporated in that is every city hydrant in Valdosta, along with every city business pre-plan. A pre-plan is a floor plan, emergency contact information, basic hazards for that business, stuff like that. All that stuff is now right at our fingertips on the iPad. We're able to see where the hydrant's at when we're going to a fire call, so we know where our water supply is coming from. Kind of gives us more of a size up before we even get there. The pre-plans are the same way. We can look up the business, we can get emergency contact number if we need to gain access, and we can call them right from the truck. The iPads are all set up with their own Apple account, own email, so they're able to FaceTime, both video and audio, contact each truck or anybody with an Apple device. They're also able to send text messages and stuff like that from truck to truck. So we now have an extra communications within the truck, not just relying on personal phones or radios. So if something goes down, we've got now 2 backups instead of just 1. Biggest things we using out of these things is just more efficiency. We'll be able to do our jobs quicker. A lot of stuff, some scenes we go to, we could be there for several hours. The lieutenant on the truck would have access to his computer at the station, so he could do paperwork right in the truck instead of having to come back and do it when he gets back at the station. He can do his fire report there. He can do all his training right from the truck. Anything he needs to do, he has full access to his computer at the station from the truck. It's just a better deal all the way around. It's a win-win. We benefit from the added technology and the ease of information that we can gain on scene. And the community gains from a lower cost as far as printer cartridges, paper, pens, pencils, stuff that we would have to normally do manually. We now can do all electronic on the truck at the scene if that's what required for us to do. The guys love it. So, and as they use it more and more, I think they're going to like it even more as they get more familiar with the systems and what they're capable of doing.